Almost set. Stand by for a start. First for the day. The two-year-olds are ready to run. The red light goes on. Races are opening now. They're off and they're racing. Good start all day session. Dwelt just after the break though. Janora got out like a shot and it's going to make a beeline for the rail and settle down clearly ahead of American Choice. Going forward now on the outside. Gemma's Son strolling up there joins Janora soon after the start. Just Handy travelling in fourth placing. Down on the inside then is Sunny Silk being followed by 3/4 of a length away. Chick Flicks a length and a half behind those. Come Magic and back towards the inside is All Day Session. Janora steadied them up in front, going past the 450 and approaching the home corner. 3/4 of a length in front of the newcomer, Gemma's Son. American Choice down on the inside, camped and ready to go. Just Handy outside of it. Sunny Silk back in traffic. Further back in the field, being followed then by Come Magic. At the 200, Gemma's Son had headed Janora though. It's Gemma's Son which has raced to the lead over Janora. A length away, American Choice, Just Handy running on, but Gemma's Son coming right away, the newcomer, and ran right up to its imposing trial back in October to win impressively. Gemma's Son from Just Handy and American Choice. It was close for second. Behind them, Sunny Silk, who certainly ran into a few traffic issues in the straight. Back behind those then came, when they'd pulled up next of all, Come Magic. Back with the tiring Janora, who stopped quickly in the last little bit. They were followed home then by Chick Flicks, and the last of them to greet the judges All Day Session. Number 4, the winner, Gemma's Son. The Snippet Son colt, trained by David Harrison, ridden by Chris Parnham. Number 4, the winner, Gemma's Son, from a photo between Just Handy and American Choice. Number 10 has run second, Just Handy, at big odds. And third, number 1, American Choice. Fourth goes the way of number 5, Sunny Silk, who ran into a little bit of bother at the top of the home straight. Gemma's Son by Snippet Son from Princess Gemma. Raced by David and Jenny Harrison, Mrs. S. Ward, and also Ron O'Malley, Gerald Ryan, Graham and Megan Donovan, Keith and Carol Holly, and Lex and Shirley Piper. One start, one impressive win. And not sighted since back in October when it won a barrier trial by a furlong. Today it wins on debut by a length and 3/4. A short half head second and third. The time for the event, 59.59 seconds. 34.96 is the concluding 600. The runner-up, Just Handy, is by Playhouse Theatre, Galar Playhouse Theatre, raced by Bob McPherson, also Brian Zuckel, B. Ramsey, C. Gilmore, Mrs. B. Lammy, and ridden by Clint Johnston Porter for Bob McPherson. And American Choice is a daughter of All-American from El Choisit, owned by Eddie Rigg at Geisel Park. T. Duffridge, C.D. Duffridge, C. Duffield, Mrs. C. Duffield and Mrs. G. Ishmael, R. Ishmael H. go to M. Webb C. Chelwell. Jade McNaught for trainer Simon Miller. So the placings are 4, 10, 1 and 5 here after the running of the opening event, and Gemma's Son winning well, and a good push from the yard as well by our Lockie Taylor. Next event today, the Amelia Park Handicap Race 2 will get underway at 4 minutes after 1 o'clock. There are no changes as we head down to the winners' enclosure, and Brittany Taylor joining the winning trainer of the first in David Harrison.
I am catching up with David Harrison, who pre-race did say that he thought Gemma's Son was the pick over Sunny Silk, who was the more favoured in the market. David, what have you been seeing from this boy at home that gave you the confidence coming to the races today?
He's just a natural 2-year-old. You know, he's got a great action, and you know, he doesn't get his legs too high or anything. He's a real daisy cutter, so yeah, he just does everything perfect. He's like he's been here before. Yeah. There
was a little bit of commotion at the start. Is he the type of horse in himself that would handle all of that?
He was getting a bit worked up, but it was his first start, so you know, you could forgive him.
You've left him a colt. Is there a reason for that?
Just forgot to cut him.
And it seems to be working at the moment, so leave him be?
Yeah, just leave him for a while, yeah. And when he turns out, I'll probably cut him out then, yeah.
And what's your assessment of the other runner in Sunny Silk?
I thought she went good. She got shuffled back a bit, and you know, like I think hit the line nicely, but probably needs a bit further. The 1,200 metres would suit her, yeah. So
the plan for both of your pair going forward this preparation?
Just get what we can with the other one, Silken, but probably this bloke here, Gemma's Son, will head towards the Magic Million. So we've won it a few times before, so hopefully we can get another one.
Pretty exciting, only a $20,000 purchase. It goes to show you don't really need to spend much and already you've made your money back.
That's right, yeah, no, he's a lovely horse, yeah, nice and cheap.
Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, Noe.
David Harrison speaking about Gemma's Son, and a really good performance there today by the horse. It's a West Speed Platinum horse too, so over $80,000 in the kitty, and they only spent $20,000 on it at the sales. It's a wonderful, wonderful testament to buying in the West. Scott Embry catching up with jockey Chris Parnham.
Thanks, Britt. Chris, on debut today, a colt. They can do a few things wrong. How was he today?
Yeah, he was perfect. You would have swore he's had plenty of racing before, but very professional for a 2-year-old, and he's a little bit slow away, but was able to sort of get into a good position, and yeah, just made my job very easy.
Looked quite powerful in the straight too. He put the leader away very quickly.
Yeah, I was sort of mindful. I didn't want that horse to get too far away from me, but as it turned out, I sort of went past it pretty easy, and yeah, I sort of had a bit left, so it was a good win.
And you yourself had a bit of time off. How's the body, and how are you feeling?
No, feeling good. Yeah, just sort of had a couple of weeks off and just sort of rejuvenate myself, and yeah, no, things are going good.
Speaking of rejuvenation, Prophet Street later on in the day, what do you make of his chances?
Yeah, obviously he's improved a bit since he's changed stables, but yeah, hopefully he's probably past his best a little bit, but if he can show a glimpse of his old form, he'll be thereabouts.
Congratulations, Chris, well done.
Thank you.
Chris Parnham in form as well, coming off a little bit of a break, and has already registered 3 winners since returning on Sunday. So great to see him in wonderful form. Gemma's Son takes out the first. The Tab Touch, a better your bet plate.